Just take away the fucking damn things already.
G. Very hard journalism research. And I went to Walmart to go get ice cream. And Dom.
The graham cracker ended up somehow getting impregnated by the tomato.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Phil Nelson, and you're watching 210 Culture, the best motherfucking podcast in the city.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 210 Culture podcast, the SA Magazine Best of 2020 podcast. And FYI, voting has started for 2021, so let's defend that title and help us get into the nominations by going to samag.com, Best of 2021, and nominate us. The nominations are open till I think the end of November, early December, something like that. So make sure you go and vote us. And
come on, guys.
Fuck the Jaguars. They just scored a touchdown.
Boo.
This is.
Shout out to Andrew.
I normally don't label the shows till after, as I try to get creative with the titles. But this is episode Southtown 101 for our 101 episode.
101.
See what I did there?
Wordplay.
That was hilarious.
Yes.
Thanks for coming to the TED Talk.
I've had that thought up since like episode 98.
That's the end of the show.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I was originally going to try to get Jeff on, but I got lazy.
I'm Donna. Thanks for watching.
I was originally going to get Jeff on the show, but then I realized it was like Saturday when I was like, I should probably reach out to Jeff. So I was like,
probably busy.
He's busy. He's busy.
He's a busy guy.
He's busy trying to not mourn by talking about odds in Vegas about President Kennedy.
Yeah.
So
a lot of money on that.
Shout out to Jeff. I don't know if he actually lost money on that, but I'm pretty sure he did. But yeah.
But shout out Jeff.
Yes. So that's Donna. I'm G.
I'm Dom.
And yeah. Just excuse me as I've had one too many Southside craft sodas.
Oh yeah, you got the limoncito.
I have the limoncito
mixed in with a
little bit of bubbly.
Bubbly. Yeah, sounds good.
Shout out to everybody who gets it. And I'm still recovering from the hangover from that pay-per-view. So that's also fun. Which you should watch on the Chino and the Cholo, which we should probably have out probably tomorrow because I'm gonna have to make time to record that tonight with Mike. So
Jesus.
As we go,
that's a fantastic name for a wrestling show.
Now I realize why you asked me what color I wanted.
Now, the funny thing is the show is called the Chino and the Cholo podcast, but I am actually the Chino on the podcast.
What?
Yeah, he's pinche chinito eyes right there.
Yes, because I have little Chinese eyes. And Mike is the Cholo because he's the gangster one out of both of us.
I mean,
it makes sense. He's a noodle king.
Makes sense in my head, yeah.
Yep, exactly.
I mean, he knows blood in and blood out, like word for word. So
yeah, he's definitely the.
And I mean, like he's the only guest that frightens me to my core. So.
I don't know. I think Dom does a really good job of that, as well. Donna ate the cookie. You should have waited so you could show the cookies on air.
Oh fuck that! I shoved that shit up. That was good.
They must have been good.
But I mean, Jose has the other two, so yeah.
That requires
what
Jose
the fuck? Who the fuck is smash everybody? They said ah ha ha ha. I like your name, dude. Or Dudette. I don't know if you're a guy or a girl, but
were you laughing? Were you laughing because of a little bit of the bubbly?
Who are you smashing? I'm just asking.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Who's everybody?
Everybody.
There has to be a specific category. You can't just say everybody.
Maybe he just loves everybody.
Everybody dies. So of course this episode is brought to you by the wonderful folks at Southside Craft Soda, like we've mentioned. Home of the limoncito, the Bevo vanilla, and my personal favorite, the Texacola, which is nice on a hot summer day because it keeps you warm. And I'm obligated at every grace to mention Southside Craft Soda. Shout out if you get that reference.
And
no,
no,
because I gotta do this grace good so I can win on Sunday.
All right, we're lasting.
Cools you off on a nice hot summer day. And also shout out to DR Woodfire, which should be having his Thursday is November Thanksgiving. I'm sorry,
bubbly is getting
I am very sauced. I'm like Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm sauced and tossed right now.
Yeah, too much sauce, like Future.
I'm glad that the 101 episode is the sauced episode as well.
Saucy.
Because we got sauce live at Southtown 101 with the mimosa sets.
So come on through.
Okay, so Gia, if you allow me, let me drive the bus for a second.
$12.99 mimosa sets at Southtown 101.
Yeah, shout out to Southtown 101. Let me drive the bus real quick. So
I don't want you to fucking drive the bus. Get off. Get off, bro.
A coworker of mine, I guess, lost a bet, and now he either has to dye his hair or have the blazing wings from Buffalo Wild Wings. Which one would you guys do?
Is he white?
He is in fact white.
Oh, definitely.
Dye your hair.
Dye it. So I
Or
actually
he will die.
I actually have a horror story with the blazing wings.
Okay.
So I did do the challenge because I was 18 and we went with the whole football team. So they were like, one guy was like, I'll pay for everybody who does the challenge. Because, if it's free and you beat it, if you beat it, it's free. So he was like, all y'all better beat it, though, because I ain't got that kind of money. So he was like, all right. I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. It was me and like two other guys. And the other guy's like, he had like his picture on the wall at the Buffalo Wild Wings we were at. So the guy was like, oh, yeah, I know he's going to do it. Like, hell yeah. So then I was like, all right, I'll do it. I'm not scared. So, of course, they're bone in, which I'm a boneless person. But I was like, fuck it, bone in. We'll knock this out. No deal. No problem. So I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and go and fucking go. 4 wings in, I'm like, it's a little spicy. It ain't too bad. 5th wing in, I'm like starting to burn. 6th wing in, that shit was hot. And it wasn't like flavorful hot. It was just hot. Just burn.
Pure napalm.
Like wasabi.
Like it's
like
just
wasabi.
Like it wasn't even like enjoyable, like, like Chipotle where you're like, it's hot, but
that's
tastes
wasabi.
good. So it burned. So I got, you need to finish a dozen. I got 8 in before I was like, I'm done. I tapped out.
Okay.
So I tapped out at 8. And funny story is I actually took them home and I was telling my dad, like, look, check out these wings. I took the 4 home. And he's like, fuck, they're hot. Like I opened them like 3 feet away from him and he could like smell it. So my grandma was staying with them and she was like,
grandma.
She was like, oh, you got wings? Cool, let me get one. So she gets one and she eats, takes a bite out of it. And she's like, whew, it's hot. Whew, it's hot. And she's like, can you give me some water? And she's like, start choking, and she's just sweating. You just see sweat coming down. And we're like, yeah, you weren't supposed to eat those. I was just showing you like how hot they were.
Yeah.
Like that's the hottest they have. So
you should have put like caution on there.
So that was my one and only try at the Blazing Challenge and did not end up too well.
So no.
And that's at that time I was eating like the hottest at every place I went. I was just like, I eat it. I'm cool.
Ay, wow. Míralo.
So, and then I had the Atomic from Buffalo Wild Wings and threw up like 3 minutes after I finished it.
What?
And that was when I was like, okay, I'm done eating the hottest. So now I just eat like right what's under it.
Okay. Well, I'll pass the news on to Preston. I'm glad that you guys said all this because, I've been telling him.
You don't want to die.
I've been telling him you should definitely do your hair. Or not your hair. You should do the wings.
I mean, if he thinks water's spicy, then yes, he should probably just not even bother with them. Seriously.
A little bit of lemon in the water.
If he thinks the medium, if he thinks the mild is hot, then yeah, he should probably.
Well, I don't know what his palate is, but I'm going to tell you right now, I think he's definitely going to do the wings, and that will definitely be something I have to get him do on the live stream. So tune into that.
Fuck yeah, I will.
His insides will thank him.
Just tell me, and I will tune in for sure.
No problem. Thanks, Donna.
So you got like comments and stuff. So you got Albert that says, y'all got my vote. We have Skull Zapata that says, what's up, everyone? And he said, man, I got to try that Texacola.
Yeah, we got to get him back on because I didn't have any at the time.
We have Cynthia that, well, you can always go purchase them at HEB. They're like $5. So there you go.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, Cynthia said, hi, guys. And we have Mira Metals that says, hi.
Hi.
And shout out to all the audio listeners who don't get to actually watch the video. They listen on like Monday on Spotify. And
I really don't know why. Y'all need to tune in like live.
Yeah, it's
or
fun.
Like visual wise, so you can see how fucking ugly I am.
You can watch the visual art, as my favorite bodega boys say, or you can listen to the audio art that you've been listening to.
See, you're missing that
forever, but you should probably tune into the visual art.
Do you guys want a little throwback here to last week? Because last week I was getting chirped by the whole chat, of course.
Yes.
And on Tuesday, I have a show, Public Sports Radio baseball show where I actually show my face.
Yeah.
And I was getting just bombarded in that chat as well by one cookie maker that we all know.
Dang, just even in there
in my comments, just lighting me up, So I've got a little beef. So next time she's on, I've got to toss some hands.
I was gonna say maybe you should try to work on a partnership. He's gonna pick on you, be like, you gotta give me cookies as
No, I'm gonna
on my show.
outbake her, man. I'm gonna show her what's
Oh,
up. I'm gonna go get my
dang.
fucking
Jose,
HEB
go.
store bought
What the
cookies.
The Great
Show
Bake
her
Off.
what's up. The Great Bake Off. I'll just throw
Bake
some
Off.
some
You know what?
oils.
Just wrestle it out.
And other
Yeah.
news.
Go on
Yeah.
fucking Raw and
Mhm.
just fucking like
Mhm.
Money in the Bank. Wrestle this shit out.
And
Yes.
other
Okay.
news, Atlanta did not blow a 28-7 lead.
That's
this
a
week,
first.
or 23 lead, whatever.
Good
I
job.
think the world is gonna.
Shout out to them.
The world is gonna end. That's accurate. That's the most accurate thing you said on this show ever. The world is going to end.
Yeah, sooner or later.
Okay. So how was everyone's week?
Yeah.
It's been
Everyone got that
going.
part.
Yeah, that was a long.
Well,
Donna, I want to
we
hear from you
always say
first.
weekend, not week.
Well, Donna, you know what?
So if
I
you're
want to know
gonna
the
run-
whole week.
Bro, if you're gonna run the bus, fucking run it right. God damn it.
No, this is a different kind of
He's-
bus here, Donna.
This is Otto.
It's a
from,
special bus.
This is Otto from The Simpsons running the
Ugh.
bus.
This is the short bus, Donna. So welcome,
It's a
welcome,
short bus.
welcome to the
Oh,
short
I don't want to
bus.
be off this lame bus.
The
Get me
sh-
off.
We're on the
Shit.
short bus.
Short yellow bus.
Donna, tell me about your week.
We're all the cool kids.
Yes, of course.
So in a week, I like wake up, I go to work. Sometimes I stay home, and then
Donna handles sausage now for a living.
I work. I
Whoa.
work on stuff, and then I go to
What
sleep.
stuff? What stuff do you work on?
What does it matter?
I'm just trying to figure out what your week's like. You know, I'm trying to have a conversation.
She works on her
And then-
not award-winning podcast, but soon to be award-winning podcast by the horror people.
Right.
There's some holes in this house.
Mhm.
There's some ghosts in this house.
Okay,
What are you doing,
Donna, thank you for your contribution. I appreciate it. Hey,
What?
Dom, how's your
Oh,
week?
Jeez.
It's going well, man. Been working from home. Been on mortgages, so I've been learning a lot in training. So, been dealing with that. So,
Dom said he can get us a mortgage.
better rate.
Me and Natasha went to Twin Peaks. I forgot about that.
Okay, I want to hear about this.
I went to We went to Twin Peaks, and I never go to Twin Peaks because this dude always goes by himself. Because I'm
I
always
never go
like,
no invite.
I never go by myself. I always go with Joel. That's the only reason why I
okay,
go.
well he goes with the guys, and I stay home because
Oh, why
I'm
don't you
like,
go, Donna?
well, he tells me the food is garbage, so I'm like, okay,
Did you
whatever.
like it?
And yeah, we had wings, and I had a mixture of the buffalo and lemon pepper, and then Natasha had a Thai chili, and both of them were very good.
Other than the ice cold beer and the
And the
scenery
bitches.
and the scenery
And the
according to the
bitches.
sign.
The scenery.
If you are a male, please tell me what item you prefer from the menu that you like, because there's not a goddamn thing on that menu that's good.
The wings were good.
I do take that
They
back.
were good.
Actually, I take it back. The Philly cheesesteak with the queso is pretty good,
Yeah,
but it's like $13, and I'd rather just pay for the beer.
Okay,
but I like that chicken breast.
G, while you're getting yourself situated over there, I
What are we
believe
talking about
there's
here?
a song or a
Twin Peaks.
tune that you guys play every November.
Oh, I
every
forgot
Bro,
about
why did you? I was just gonna ask him that. Why did you pull it up yet? Fool?
So while you get that
Come
in order,
on.
while you get that situated, Donna, I would love to hear the other side of the story.
What do you mean?
I would love to hear what Natasha has to say about your Twin Peaks experience as well.
Well, she's always gone to Twin Peaks for the beer, but she says that if I get anything, food related, it has to be the. I tore the leftover wings up. That was Albert. She says if I go and get food to actually get wings, and I'm like, you know what? I like looking at ass and titties too. Why not? Let's go.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
So yeah.
Well, on the topic of wings, I have this question all the time. Who has the best wings in San Antonio? Which is off the top of your head.
Ooh.
Can I have some nominees?
Well, I can name
Damn.
one. There's an Anchor Bar off of
Okay.
Anchor Bar's pretty good.
604 and Lock Hill Selma area.
Something I've actually heard of before. Yes.
Yeah. They're pretty good.
Wing It is pretty good.
Wing it's good.
Mhm.
I as somebody who loves both barbecue sauce and Dr. Pepper, appreciate their Dr. Pepper barbecue wings. But they are a little bit sweet. So those who follow our food truck foodies knows I always bitch about my barbecue sauce.
Yes, he does.
So I do like it thick and spicy.
Thick.
I don't like it watered down and sweet. So that's kind of why I'm not too why they're not my top pick, but it is still a pretty good combination.
So there was a there was a place years ago that me and G and his parents always used to go to because we fucking loved it. The wings were so fucking good, and it was called Bobby G's on Nogalitos. Shout out to anybody that knows what we're talking about. Man, that shit was fucking good. The wings were like big, they were crispy, they were saucy. I mean,
They
it was
were
just
spicy, they were
saucy.
sweet.
they were.
all the above.
Because I look, let me give a description of how I like my wings. So my wings have to be bone-in because I ain't eating no chicken nugget shit. And
Okay.
so my wings have to be bone-in. They have to be crispy as fuck, but
well done.
they have to be sauced up. Like I want those hoes like tossed double and triple.
God damn.
Okay, which is why I get lemon pepper and buffalo mixed together because that's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice crisp, it's a nice flavor, and they're sauced with buffalo.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I like that.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I'm done.
And what's your favorite flavors of wings?
She said spicy lemon pepper.
Okay.
Yeah, I love spicy lemon pepper.
Okay.
My really favorite go-to, just because it's really it's spicy enough for me to not die, is the Cajun from Wingstop. So it's sauce, but it has that
Facts.
Cajun seasoning on there.
Wait,
so
the
it's-
dry rub
Oh.
or the
No, there's
Sauce.
The
Okay.
sauce.
because there's the Cajun
yeah,
rub
two.
and then there's Cajun. The regular Cajun is my go-to.
yeah.
Like it's just spicy enough where it's still flavorful. And it's not just burning because it's hot.
Yeah.
What about you?
I like well, that's see where you go is where it matters. So
Well, yeah, that's true.
so like I like spicy garlic parmesan.
Oh, okay.
Like where it's available, of course. And then like Donna said, like the sauce, the buffalo lemon pepper, like that one's really good.
Yeah,
I just like a little less sauce, just enough to where it's on there.
like coated.
Mhm,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
And then the dry
Mm.
rub Cajun, like I like that. Like those are like my go-to. And if it's not there, Korean barbecue is pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I think
Spicy and a little sweet.
I honestly think I've become more of a boneless person because pretty much like the 2 years after high school, we would all go to B-dubs for the 50-cent wings. So Thursday was
Yeah.
always boneless.
boneless.
So it just became a thing that we'd go for the boneless
I
and
mean,
then,
hey,
go do stupid shit. So that's why I think I
Yeah.
became more like
What about you,
kind of
Jose?
bonus.
Or are
Yeah,
you a
tell
fucking
us.
hater and don't like wings because you're fucking weird?
I'm
Well-
definitely a hater, but I do like wings.
oh nice.
I'm how you say a coward though, and I've only had one flavor of wing from each of the places I go
Barbecue.
to. Really, Buffalo Wild Wings. I've been getting honey barbecue since I was a child,
I knew
and
it.
sweet barbecue now has been getting into the rotation, I guess, but it's all right. And then at whatchamacallit, Wingstop, I only get Hawaiian.
Oh,
Mm.
that's interesting. Yeah, that one's pretty good too.
Yeah,
So-
I've never had any.
Are you a
others.
bone-in or a boneless bitch?
I'm a boneless bitch.
Ugh, gross.
so.
You get more meat on the bone. Then.
So before we get back to the comments, also shout out to the Orlando Apollos quarterback Gilbert, who is
Garrett
going
Gilbert.
yes, Garrett Gilbert, who is going to be the starting quarterback for the boys in blue. So good luck to Big Ben getting staying undefeated this week.
I just want to put this out there now. I have a significant investment in the Steelers, and I would really appreciate if they won by over 14 points.
Wow.
Or is it because of our wolf
Come on,
spread
Dallas
tournament?
defense.
Is it because of the wolf spread tournament?
It is.
Sport
It
group?
is. It is not. But they have not paid for ad time on this show here, so we're not going to mention them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Shout out
fuck
to
them. Fuck them.
Shout out to them.
You
Good.
know what?
Good. I'm on strike and I'm not playing this week because I forgot to put my bets in there beforehand.
Okay. Hey, G, I'm going to remind you again because Donna's going to yell at you. There is a certain sound.
Oh no, I have it. I was just waiting. For
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
how about
well, hold on,
how
hold
about
on.
I was going to say how about you play that song and we get into the comments because
Well, let's get into the comments and we'll transition.
Well, hold on, because I'm trying to get a fucking new chair. We talked about this before the podcast. So I'm about to get another sponsor in, okay? You told me which one, Jose.
I did not tell you which one. I gave you a variety of options you can talk about, but they're all great options.
So for those who don't know,
Okay.
Jose likes to build stuff on his free time. So one thing he likes to build is build bars.
Mhm,
So go
He
visit.
likes to bulk up and shit.
mhm.
So go visit Built Bars and get 20% off your first order using the promo code PubSports at builtbars.com because I have no idea what they are. So we're just gonna pretend it's a place that builds prisons.
Yeah.
They're very good protein bars.
Oh my god.
They're yummy.
Built Bars,
Yeah.
if you're watching this, please. I need a new chair. I
Yeah.
need a new chair.
Fuck that. Send some bars.
You know, Donna, who would be a good person to talk about new chairs with? The future guest of episode 101, Jeff Slaughter.
Wow.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, this is like episode 100 and a half right now.
What?
You know, this is like just kind of the
Mind's
other world.
blown.
This is episode 101, the COVID version, and then we'll have 101, the actual 101.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, now let's sing the song. Let's dance
Sing.
to the song, and then we can jump into the comments.
The comments are spicy this week.
Oh.
Which I feel like we should have done. I'll get to this after.
Bruh.
Rams, hogs, dogs, chicken.
You got like the 10-minute extended version.
Oh, my bad.
Come on, bro.
I got beans, greens, potatoes,
Right there.
I thought I had the short version.
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Beans, greens,
Cynthia, get this. Shots fired!
Okay, so yeah.
Aw, damn it.
Donna,
Really?
Donna, you know what's really funny to everyone?
What?
Inside jokes with people.
Inside.
Everyone,
yeah.
I think everyone thinks those are funny.
Yeah.
So I was actually
Bruh.
well, read the comments so we can transition to the first topic.
Can we? Yeah, like.
Do you want me to
hold
read the
on, chill.
comments, Donna?
Wait.
You have to start with
Hold on, bro.
Natasha's part because
Yeah, let's Donna, I got you for the first one.
Bro,
Since
chill.
we're-
I'm here. Okay, I'm here. It says. Oh wait, what? Okay.
Mhm. Yep.
It says Natasha. She said it's or it might be Albert. I don't know. It says it's the ice cold beer for me. My boobs are bigger, to be honest.
it's Albert.
Albert.
We all know it's Albert.
Definitely Albert.
And then we have, since we're coming up on tamale season, who makes the best in San Antonio? Delias.
Yeah.
Cynthia said, boneless all the way. Fuck your boneless wings, bitch. And then Cynthia said, ill bones.
She doesn't
And
like
then,
bones for anything. Chicken.
Ribs.
Someone called, I don't even want to pronounce the name. I'm sorry. I don't want to like
Farhang
miss.
F. Osman.
Says hi. And then says, how are you? I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. How are you?
I'm having a nice
how's,
Sunday.
how's your Sunday going?
I'm slushied.
And then we have Cynthia with the little water guns because shots fired.
Remember when
That's
they
how it
used to be
is.
real guns? I remember.
Yes. Petridge Farms.
I was
Remember?
gonna say the same thing.
I was gonna say Eckridge Farms, but I was like, that's not right. So
Farms.
back to the. Oh, boo.
Oh,
Look at him doing his own dance and then they came on.
Oh, well.
Bruh.
We're having
Anyway.
technical
That was
difficulty.
funny.
There you go. Back to. So
why, I was like, why is this not the intro to the show?
Yeah.
Like,
it used to be.
Oh,
On-
he
on
said, I
Thanksgiving.
am good. Oh, that's good. I'm really glad
So-
you're having a good Sunday.
So we're gonna
seriously.
skip the first two topics and jump to that, and we'll jump back because it fit the theme, which is when I was gonna actually play it. So San
Wow,
Antonio,
Jose, you jumped the gun.
fuck that.
God
fine.
damn it.
So,
I need the music.
I'll go ahead and read it since I did extraneous research by following SA Current for this.
Extraneous.
Yes. So San Antonio restaurants are taking to-go orders for Thanksgiving dinner now. So if you know,
Ooh.
with quarantine going on, you may not have time to be with your loved ones because you have a really big ass family and you all half your family believes in COVID and the other half doesn't. So
Facts.
because of that, SA Current has made a list for you, and I've taken the liberty of sorting it out by price range. So we have something for the cheap asses, the normal asses, and the really rich white people that don't want to do anything
Asses.
and cook at all, which is only like one. So starting from $0 to $100, which nothing is $0.
100, here we
I was
go.
gonna say, what's $0? Please tell me.
You can rob actually Walmart
Rob.
Walmart
Whoa.
Walmart is giving out free turkey Lunchables if you're able to get past the security guards.
Bruh. Why haven't we tried that yet?
So
210 culture endorses stealing.
no, I didn't say steal. I said if you can get past the security guard.
Right, exactly.
It's like a boss level.
that's not stealing.
It's like a boss level.
If you know how to do it right, that's not stealing. I'm just saying.
You're right.
So in that price range, you can go. I think this was the cheapest one for an actual family meal. Was Earl Abel's, which feeds 4 people. I'm not putting the prices because I just didn't have time to price every single one. So it's in the price range based on the website. So then you have Evo's restaurant, who's doing individual plates.
That's the movie place?
No, it's a different restaurant. called Evo.
I know Evo, right?
I was like, the
So
movie
then,
place?
Smoke Barbecue has one that feeds 4 to 6 people.
Mm.
Perry's Steakhouse and Grill will have a 3-course meal for one. I think theirs
For
ran like
one?
$22 or something.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
For what?
Some of these are just like individual. So then there's the Frederick restaurant. That has a plate for one, and I think that restaurant you could choose between steak, turkey, or ham
Wow.
as your main option.
Wow.
Smoke Shack is doing a 12 to 14 pound turkey.
Mm.
With all these of course include the fixings, your mashed potatoes, your stuffing, your corn, your rolls and stuff.
Mac and cheese,
Dang.
green bean casserole.
Classic episode of 210 culture. Where I
Oh.
didn't eat and I'm hungry.
Green bean
Making you hungry
casserole.
Of
while you
course.
watch or listen.
Then you have Dako's Mexican Cuisine,
Mm.
who is not doing a turkey, but they are doing a 7 to 10 pound ham.
Dude, ham.
And then Country Line Barbecue has where you can choose from brisket or a whole turkey breast. Or you can get their emergency meal kit, which is a 3 meat,
Oh my God, emergency.
2-side barbecue kit that you can get per person.
Just call 911 and they'll direct you.
Donna, have you ever eaten something that brings you back to life? That's why it's called emergency.
Bring me back to life.
Oh, I love Evanescence.
Now, just real quick, because this is something, and not just because I'm sauced, I really had this thoughts before I started drinking earlier today. Why is it that when you get like a turkey breast itself, like at the store, it's like molded together like a brisket, but then when you get an actual turkey, like the turkey breast looks like a butt cheek, like it's very small and very thin, and it's like, if this is supposed
Potato
to be,
ass.
if the turkey breast by itself is supposed to be carved off the turkey, what kind of fucking turkey is it if they can get that size of a turkey breast?
That's a thick one.
That is a question any meat market person watching needs to answer for me, because I do not know.
210 culture, big in the meat market industry.
Yes.
Bringing the meat,
hey,
baby.
you guys like turkey?
So that is your 0 to 100.
I
Jumping,
just
0 to
well,
100
before
real
you
quick.
jump in, I just like how they're like, oh, it feeds 4 to 6 people. I'm like, yeah, 4 to 6 skinny motherfuckers. I'm a fat bitch. I mean, I can eat this shit all by myself. So what's up?
Whoa.
Where's the actual like fat people meals? Come on, bro. Really?
So jumping from there, we jump into the $110 to the $190 range. So Two Brothers Barbecue has a package that feeds 10 to 12 people. 12 to 10 people, I think. I didn't
Well, he
actually.
said
Whoa.
feeds 10
I-
to 12.
I
I'm
didn't put-
assuming.
I didn't put people, or I didn't put pounds, so I'm assuming it's people.
You sure didn't.
Yeah,
So,
we have 10 to 12 pounds.
Blanco Barbecue will give you a 12 to 20 ounce turkey.
Oh, 20 ounce?
Or 20 pound. 20 pound.
Man, that bubbly getting you.
Yes. Lucy Cooper's Texas. I would say Copper. I don't want to say Copper. Texas Ice House has a Thanksgiving deal that feeds 8 to 10 people.
Oh, that's neat.
Meadow Neighborhoods Eatery feeds 8 to 10 people. The Barn Door has one that feeds 4 to 6 people. And Max and Louie also has one that feeds 5 to 6 people. So if you're looking for less than 10 people, that
That's
might be the way to go.
ridiculous. 4 to 6 people for between $110 and $190.
Probably.
You got me fucked up.
Boiler
bro.
House also has a deal in that range that feeds 4 people. And finally, for the bougie people, you have Big Bib Barbecue, who's in a $200 because they're the only ones by themselves. So around $200, you can get a 20 to 22 pound turkey with a 2-pound ham. Now they're only going to do 30 orders, so if you do want one from them, you need to go ahead and do that
Now.
ASAP.
I mean, Big Bib is good though.
You know what's good.
Their catfish is fucking bomb.
So
Pay me.
we're there. In other news, Bill Miller's as well does their catering turkey, so there's them as well, and HEB as well has it with their smokehouse restaurant and the regular HEB in general. But as well, HEB does have the Riverside turkeys currently at 68 cents a pound. So if you are going to make your turkeys at home, this is probably a good time
Isn't
to go
that
to
the cheap brand?
That's the one we got last time. That was really good last
Oh.
year. So yeah, if you don't really care for butterball or how much it costs, as long as it's a turkey and it's good, there you go. Go right now after this, and yeah, don't go right now, but after the podcast,
Yeah.
go and go get your turkey.
Bro, I'm gonna go right now. I'm gonna head out.
I'm gonna head up. No,
Bye.
but aren't y'all getting turkeys from work? Or no?
I don't know anymore.
Probably not.
Probably not. I don't
Damn
know.
you, COVID. Took it away. Free turkey day.
But that is 210 Culture with your turkey update.
Yeah. So you have Farhang that says I'm Kurdish. I didn't know that.
Oh.
I don't know where that's at. I'm sorry.
Mm.
And Miramel says all the meats.
I love the
All the
audio
meats.
of G just chomping on that ice.
ASMR, please.
I do it for my
Let's do it.
I do it for my ceiling fans.
For his ceiling fans.
Ceiling fans.
$3.99. It's a good deal right now.
Mm-mm.
I do apologize to all the people that have that phobia of hearing people eat ice. Sorry.
Yeah.
By the way, there's 2 more comments from YouTube. I don't know if you can see them.
Oh my God! Is it
What's
Smash
on them?
Everybody?
Not-
It's no, it's Bloodthirsty MMA was saying, "What's up, Brad? LFG with a lot of cheese."
I don't know who that is.
And
Who
he
is that?
said, "Good show."
What? Thank you.
So shout out to Bloodthirsty MMA as well.
Wow. Wait,
Hey.
did you say Bloodthirsty MMA?
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh, so
what is that?
to follow up on Thunder Rosa,
that is
I'm still
yes,
waiting. I'm still waiting
please.
on her to confirm.
heathen.
What's up? What does LFG mean?
Let's fucking go.
Let's
Yeah.
fucking go.
Oh.
So
nice.
so yeah, Thunder Rosa hasn't got back to me yet because I sent her because she only responds back on Mondays. Apparently, that's when she checks her email.
Monday.
So
She's
I
a dickhead.
so I sent the email back on Wednesday. So
Mhm.
I'm still waiting back for a reply. But in good news for Jose, she's not going to sign with WWE because she still wants to be able to do MMA so Jose can still lose more money from her
Good, I'll
Oh.
going
fucking
forward.
bet against her ass. No fucking problem. She's literally 5'3" and throws fucking pillow punches, dog. I'll take one of those punches, no problem. Just kidding.
And-
That
Are you
actually
sure?
hurt.
I want to be there. I
You
want to
better
be there when it
fucking
happens.
eat your words, ho, because I'm gonna fucking
I'm
tell
just
her.
joking.
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
fucking
joking.
tell-
I'm
no,
just joking.
No,
She's
bro,
gonna beat
I'm
me
gonna
up.
fucking tell her.
I'll tell her
This
about my
shit is
lost money.
recorded. This
Good.
shit is recorded. I'm gonna
Good.
fucking tell
Thunder
her.
Rosa, please come on the show and tell me why you cost me all that money.
No, you need to come over here and punch
Punch
the
him.
shit out of him, because he be over here telling that you fucking doing pillow punches, man, motherfucker.
And,
Hey, I'm just saying what.
she gonna
And
beat your
for
ass.
Probably. Good.
for
nice
all
husband.
my Chino and Cholo fans, as you know, she returned last night at Full Gear to go after the champion to talk about that she wants a
Dang.
title shot, which means hopefully she wins it before the time she comes back so we can take a picture with the belt. So I want a
Heck
picture with the belt.
yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oh my
G would literally.
He don't even give a fuck
shit
about her. He's
himself.
like, I just want to take a picture with the belt.
No. Well,
G would shit his pants.
Hey, I would just be happy to be a part of the.
See, it would be better if it was the AEW championship, but she's going for the NWA championship, so it's not the AEW one. So that kind of sucks.
Huh.
But it's a championship
still a
belt
belt.
that has history. And she was also the first Latina to actually win the championship.
Yeah.
So
It's always
Yeah,
great.
shout out to her. That's why I
Shout
bet her.
out.
I bet her solely because she was Latina and everyone would fucking wear her shirt. So
Says the dude that has USA balloons.
yeah, it's actually ASU balloons.
Yeah.
ASU. ASU.
Yeah.
Attica.
anarchy. I don't know what it means, but
Okay.
I like it.
Let's dip into these topics. I want to talk about this one because
Okay.
I really like it.
And which one?
We're going to talk about the Free Britney rally that's planned in San Antonio
Fuck
So
yeah.
Jose,
on the day the pop star fights to remove dad as conservator.
Fuck yeah.
Britney Spears will show up to court on Tuesday, November 10th, to attempt to remove her father as a co-conservator, and a group of San Antonio fans will host one of the 10 worldwide rallies in support.
Wow.
The Free Britney rally will take place at noon at Luther's Cafe, 1503 and Main Avenue, San Antonio, Texas, 78212. The show of support is hosted by Brit Sisters, the group that hosts annual Brit Sis Award shows at Pegasus nightclub. More than 20 drag queens will perform a Britney number during the event, according to the online invite. Reservations for the event are full, but
Damn
more,
it.
more may be released in the coming days, and COVID-19 protocols will be followed.
Hell yeah.
and for everybody who's Jose's age or younger, Britney Spears was a young pop singer back in the 90s that was very, very popular, that had rumors that she was sucking Justin Timberlake's dick off. Yes, the Justin Timberlake that was in the movie Trolls that sings the song I Got a Feeling.
Completely off.
And she also married Kevin Federline.
Yeah.
No one knows who the fuck
No.
that is.
Yeah,
of course
he's nobody.
Yeah,
He
so,
was a backup dancer for Britney Spears. Just
and then they had a reality show because, like we were mentioning to Jose before the show,
Mhm.
back then, if you were semi-popular, you were in the news, you could get a reality show
Yeah,
back then with no
basically.
It's
problem.
true. It's true.
Like Nick Lachey and
That's true.
Jessica Simpson.
Yeah. So for those of you who have not been following or don't really give a fuck, I'm still gonna explain it. Britney Spears has been under conservatorship with her dad.
Because
So-
her loneliness is killing her.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna start because
She still
her dad
believes,
basically
still
has
believes.
her dad basically has total control over
I'm
her.
not that
Can you shut the fuck up already?
So-
Every decision that she makes, she has to go through her father first.
So everybody's been telling, give me a sign.
Oh my god.
Free that Britney one more time.
Bro, you about to get murdered after this. This is gonna happen.
I'm open for autographs after the
Leave
show.
Britney alone.
So Mira Metal says, I hope she wins. There's been some crazy stuff
Yeah,
happening with
for
her.
real.
Have you seen her TikToks? I have seen her TikToks. I mean, just like I told Jose about the cookies, she looks rusted and busted. Okay,
Mm.
she looks like some shit's going on, and she needs to just take care of that shit. Like
There you go.
ASAP. Oh my god, what is going on?
Brittany's
Turn that
hijacked-
shit up, bro. What the fuck?
Brittany's been hijacked the show. That's all we can get.
Baby, can't you see?
You already know. You already know.
I'm calling.
Dang. the Britney
All right.
time.
No, I'm done.
It's Britney, bitch.
I just don't understand what the fuck is going on a Tuesday at noon. You know what I mean? Like, I can't get off work.
They can't do it on Veterans Day when I'm off.
Yeah, Veterans
Exactly.
Day.
They could have done it on fucking Veterans Day at noon. I could have been there fucking sipping mimosas and watching some shit.
You're supposed to be specting the troops that day, G. If you're not specting the troops, then come on.
Well, what about
We
if
are.
the troops were in Britney Spears gear?
If-
How about that?
What if
Dang.
what if I'm drinking with a fellow troop officer like Albert? Me and him go to Twin Peaks and we drink.
Hey,
Is
I'd be down for
Is
that.
that
Why Twin
count?
Peaks? That's not even happening at Twin Peaks.
Because they support the military?
You know what? I could go for some wings.
All
Fuck
Albert,
it.
right, Albert. Let's
Albert,
go.
you're listening Wednesday.
Yeah, we got a reason.
Yeah,
we'll,
Albert.
We'll go in the name
Let's
of
go.
Albert and everybody
Albert.
else.
Okay,
Albert.
let's just jump into the drinking one because G worked very hard on it.
Easy. Yes, I did. I just wanted an excuse to tell a drinking story, but
So
this
it says-
episode alone isn't a drinking story. So
So this is study. Peers can influence drinking outcomes in young people. By age 15, about 30% of teens have had at least one drink. And by age 18, 58% have had an alcoholic beverage.
I'm part of the 42%.
Researchers
Same.
studied 49 participants between ages 21 and 25. They measured brain functions with two tests. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Shut up, keep reading.
What the fuck?
Just keep reading.
They measured brain functions with two tests. One that assessed. I said what the fuck because he dropped his cup with ice. Just saying.
Yeah.
For those
who are
listening in, one that assessed risk taking and one that measured impulse control. Results revealed that the intoxicated participants were more likely to take risk on the test and had less impulse control when they were observed by their peers. What are your thoughts on the study?
Crack is a hell of a drug.
Peer
No.
pressure works.
Yes, peer
Yeah.
pressure works.
Very much
Oh,
so.
Mira Metal said, "Oh, okay, I want to go too."
Okay, well, she can go too. I didn't say she couldn't.
She just said you couldn't, Donna.
Ooh, Natasha said you
Wow,
can
really?
So that study.
Fuck
Anyway.
you, Jose.
go. So yeah, so I picked the study just more for an excuse that we talk about how we're part of the 42% that never had alcohol before 21
Congratulations.
because Donna's mom is watching.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
Donna's mom's always watching. That's
She's always
why you
watching.
didn't have a.
I've never had a sip of alcohol.
Sam,
I don't know
Eyes of
what you're
Donna
talking
is on
about.
you.
This is straight orange juice. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
But yes, yeah, pretty much that's what the whole like article is talking about. That you know, when you're hanging out with your friends and you're 2 shots in and they call you a pussy, so they say drink this, and you drink it.
I contributed to that.
That's your peer pressure right there, which makes sense. But I mean, why would you drink alone? That's just weird.
Yeah, it's super weird.
So it's always good
What's
to drink
wrong with drinking alone?
'cause you're a loser.
Wow.
I mean,
You just insulted Jose. What's wrong
I
with
drank
you?
alone.
I mean,
last
it's
night.
kind of depressing.
I drank alone last night.
I mean, I
Well,
mean,
as you
on
guys,
the rocks, you know, in front of a fireplace.
yeah. Well, as you guys know, I'm not a big alcohol guy, so
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Until it comes
front
Shut
door
the
way.
fuck up.
until it comes to Fireball.
I don't even drink that much. I have literally a bottle of Fireball beside my bed, and I haven't touched it in months. It's collecting
Shut
dust.
the fuck up.
That's
Shut up,
how we're
bro.
gonna chime in on what's the name of her show?
The final rose.
Whose show?
Yes, the Final
Oh,
Rose.
yeah.
On whatever day they realize they can get
How's
together
it
to
called
film
the
it.
final
Mhm.
rose and don't have rose?
They
Yeah.
do. They definitely do have rose.
Are you sure?
Positive. They drink on air. Yeah.
He's here. I'm pretty sure he knows.
Yeah. Let me tell you, and I'm usually one of the ones you have to go get the wine. So
So tune into that now on Fridays.
Is it because
It
you're
is-
the
it
only
is-
one
you-
that's like 21?
no, in fact not. Donna forgets that I'm 23 now, like LeBron.
Oh, bitch, you act like a
Oh.
21-year-old, so.
Yeah, I act like a 14-year-old actually.
Facts.
No, but yeah, it's probably gonna be on Fridays, but who knows? Gee, people
Mm-hmm.
schedule. It's like trying to herd cattle.
And if you also like people picking on Jose, make sure you tune in on Thursdays to the film room where they pick on Josie.
Yeah, I get picked on Sundays, Tuesdays in the chat. I get picked on
They
the
don't-
Pub Sports Radio show.
They don't even bother calling him by his name Jose on that show.
No,
It's
no.
just him,
It's Josie.
Josie.
Yeah. Andrew calls me strictly Josie.
That
Wow.
sounds like a more appropriate name.
Yeah, I mean,
Man.
hey, I haven't been able to argue with it. You know, the shoe fits, right?
So Mira Metal says, don't start shit, Jose. They're
I
gonna
am-
run you down.
See, what you people don't know who tune in audio wise and video wise is that Jose loves his sports. He loves his sports a lot.
Yes.
He loves his sports almost more than he loves his girlfriend.
I actually love them more.
I was trying to keep you out of the doghouse, but anyway. So, of course, we all know all the good sports
You
happen.
literally ran him in the fucking doghouse right now.
No, I didn't. He ran himself into the doghouse. Anyway, he loves his sports
Wow.
a lot, and all the good sports tend to play on Saturdays.
Mm.
So we get to absorb the aftermath of whatever happened that day
Ah,
with Jose on Sundays. So if he's having a good
It's
Sunday,
fun.
he's cheerful. If he's having a terrible Sunday, he's mopey.
let me tell you, it's a bad Sunday. It's a fucking bad Sunday.
So by the time
Bloody Sunday.
by the time all the other shows get a hold of him, it's too late because we already got all the goodness.
no, yeah, you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
got the fresh like.
Yes, the
fucking-
absorb.
Well, if we're gonna talk about Jose sports, the Jets stink. They're on their way to Trevor Lawrence, even though I'm not a Jets fan technically, but whatever. The Oklahoma State Cowboys pulled out a 2-point victory when they were favored by 12 points. It was not a fun game to watch, but they won, so we got that. Oklahoma State, I already said them. The basketball team's good. I don't know what else. Oh, Liverpool. I forgot Liverpool 1-1 draw today. Fucking made me want to die, but it's all right. It's fine. Hey, we're having a good week with my sports teams, but gambling wise, I'm terrible as always. So
Dang.
that's a
Now, as
Wow,
somebody,
did they just turn into like a sports show or
as
what?
somebody
the fuck?
who's obsessed with sports, have you had a chance to catch that show? Holy moly!
I have not watched it because I don't watch cable TV usually if it's not sports. But I do know of it.
Yes.
I know apparently it is funny. Shout out to Steph Curry for
Yes.
creating it.
Yeah, so
God,
Steph
why
Curry-
the fuck does that not surprise me?
So Steph Curry got together with what's his name, Ron Rivera,
Mhm.
the coach from 21 Jump Street,
Yeah,
and
that guy's hilarious.
they made like these over the top mini golf courses. And the thing is that it's like a physical challenge and a golf course at the same time. So there's one called Jump the Shark. So you hit the you have to hit the ball onto the X marks the spot because it's a pirate theme.
Yeah.
Then whoever gets closest to the X, what's his name? The dude from the Benchwarmers, the dad that owns all the robots. I forget his name.
Oh,
Do you
I know
know?
who you're talking about.
Yeah, so that guy, he chips your golf ball from that side of the island to the green with one eye patch on. If you're the closest, if you're the second closest, then he puts on 2 eye patches and hits it blind.
What?
And you have to play the ball wherever it lands on the green. So then from there, all the golfers have to go on this like padded plank
Mhm.
and jump a shark that's spinning in a circle in the middle of the lake. If you land on it and make it across to the other plank without falling, you're fine. If you fall off the shark, you get a stroke.
The heck?
So you could possibly lose because you fall off the physical challenge. And there's another one with a porta potty where it's just like about a 2-foot gap that you have to hit the ball. Then after that, they turn on the light to tell you to go, which says like it's vacant. And then everybody in the porta potties open the door, and you have to try to run across before you get hit with the door.
Oh,
But you have like
Dang.
2 seconds from when the light turns on to make it across before they open the doors.
that's crazy.
And if you fall into the water, you get a stroke. So like the whole game is just like
No,
super-
you get like an actual stroke. You like start
Yeah.
seizuring and everything.
So it was funny because there was one big buff dude that just like said, "Screw it, I'm just gonna take every door on." So, like he didn't run, he just walked and was just like trying to shove the door to get by, until finally they knocked him into the water. But it was pretty funny. But that's been my new obsession, this last like weekend. when I have free time.
Seriously.
Is there, Donna? This is a question for you because you seem very checked out, and I want to get you re-engaged here.
yeah.
Is there
I'm
a
just vibing.
a
you
game
know?
show that you think you could go on and successfully win in? No, the answer is no. Okay,
Bruh.
G Dom.
I'm fucking fat. Like I do not have stamina. I do not have like stability. Nothing. Okay.
I mean, you can
I'm
be
just
Who Wants to Be a
worthless-
Millionaire.
I'm just a
Supermarket
worthless
sweep.
shit.
So it could be supermarket sweep. Yeah.
Supermarket sweep.
Seriously?
You don't
That
gotta be
involves
fast.
running.
Yeah, but I don't gotta be fast. I can send
Are
Dom to
you
run.
sure?
Dom can do all the running. I
You
just
have to do you have to pick up shit within like 2 minutes.
Yes,
Donna,
but
let me tell
You
you.
barely start off within the 2 minutes.
No, so what you do if you're running, you'll get the big inflatables because those have anywhere between $500 to $300. So you look for the inflatables.
Wait, what?
So when you see,
Are we
this is
talking about the same thing?
this is how you know she doesn't watch the show. So in Supermarket Sweep, for those who don't know, you have to run through the grocery store and fill up your basket at the end,
Right,
and that's how you
yeah.
get points.
Yes.
But throughout the show, there's hidden items and there's
Oh
inflatables
God,
that
it's
are
hot
worth
in
a
here.
lot of money. So there'll be like a 5-foot can of Jolly Green Giant green beans. That's an inflatable. If you put that in your cart, that's worth at least $500.
Was that the one with Leslie Jones?
Yes.
Oh.
Or they'll be like, I'm looking for a Pop-Tart, and you bring the special marked Pop-Tart, and you get an extra $300.
Whatever.
Or you like that one guy, and he filled up his whole cart with briskets, and then rolled in, and I think he got like second place.
Sure.
So,
I mean, the game shows I would think I would probably be all right at is probably like The Price is Right, and
It has to be physical.
no, does it?
Doesn't have to be physical.
Oh, they just a
Donna.
game show.
or Who Wants
It
to
has
Be a
to be
Millionaire.
physical.
Family Feud.
Yeah, that one too. Family Feud would
But-
be dope with like 210 culture.
Oh fuck
Family,
no.
that'd be dope.
Yeah, no, I'd have to
I'm
get some smart
also
people.
mentally retarded.
Yeah, we
Show
don't
me mentally
I
retarded.
forgot to add that on there.
I'll
What do you
give you
mean?
2 shows real quick.
Yeah.
One's a shout out to Mr. Alex Trebek who died today.
Yes.
R.I.P. my bro.
R.I.P. to a goat. I
Rip.
think I could go onto Jeopardy and hold on my own.
Yeah.
And I
That'd be awesome.
and I legitimately think I could go onto Sports Jeopardy and win.
Who do you
That'd be awesome.
who do you think would win in a
What the
fight?
hell's that?
Okay,
gonna
that's a
go
good
home.
question.
What do you think would win in a fight? Alex Trebek or Bob Saget? Not Bob Saget. Barb Barker.
I'm gonna go with Alex Trebek. Actually, Bob Barker was Happy Gilmore, right?
Yeah,
He showed
yeah,
off his
yeah,
hands.
yeah.
Actually, never mind. Bob Barker. He has got some paws on him.
Hey, he never offends down from a fight.
So I got another one more modern. So Leslie Jones or Megan Thee Stallion.
Meg
And
the
a fist
I
Stallion.
fight.
said Leslie Jones.
Meg the Stallion.
Yeah, I think Leslie's.
Stallion.
Well, I mean-
Leslie Jones is a manly bitch.
Yeah, but
Megan is
got
like
shot.
a big bitch.
But she got shot.
Yeah, Meg the
In the
Stallion.
fucking foot.
Megan
It's
Thee
not like she
Stallion
got
is the
shot in
modern-day
the
50
fucking heart
Cent.
and then
I was
took
gonna
that shit
say,
out and was
Yeah,
like,
it's like in Harlem Nights.
I'm a
he's like,
survivor.
"God,
I was
the
gonna
shoe
say,
made
if I had to pick between Tupac and 50 Cent, I'm gonna pick 50. He got shot 9 times and lived. I mean,
Yeah.
Tupac got shot once, and that was the end.
but Megan got shot in the foot.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
She
that's
misses
a
a
bullet.
pinky
That's
toe.
nothing.
Donna,
That's
Donna,
nothing.
if you
That's
got shot,
nothing.
if you got shot, Donna, and so you were like in casual conversation, just chatting up, and they were like, "Hey, have you had any injuries before?" You wouldn't be like, "I got shot in the foot." No, you'd be like, "I got shot.
I got shot.
I got shot."
Yeah, exactly. That makes a difference.
Who was that?
I got
Somebody
shot.
popped up on the screen.
That is Justin Jr., the MMA junior, saying 3 strong. So shout out to him.
Shout out.
Thing on it. Speaking about 3 Strong and 3K, Outkast is going to do a versus a tribe called Quest. So I'm very excited about that. So for those who have no idea,
He said
I'm
what? Like you? Like what the fuck did you just say?
For those who have no idea what I'm talking
I
about,
knew, okay.
Versus is a new, or it's been an online community show where
Yeah.
producers have been getting together playing their songs against each other. It started with Swizz Beatz and Timberland,
Nice.
and now it's expanded all across from Rick Ross and T-Pain. Rick Ross and 2 Chainz to T-Pain and Little John. And now they're trying to make it like a permanent online show, and that's one of the next ones coming up, Outkast and a tribe called Quest. All I want is to see Outkast together
Yeah, man.
performing, even if it's in their little studio and they
Woo!
just like sit in the chairs and go like that while they're singing the songs.
Flashback. Ugh.
I just want an Outkast.
She's gonna
reunion.
get all wet. He's like, ah.
I just want 3 Stacks to perform one more time with Big Boy.
Do you guys want to
One
have
more
a
time.
millennial moment of the week?
Oh,
For sure, for sure.
I had no fucking idea that Outkast was a group. I thought it was just Andre 2000.
Don't
What?
worry. Well, see, it's the opposite. So when
Why
I
does
was
that does not surprise me? You live under a fucking
no,
rock.
I totally agree with Jose because when I was little, they had dropped the album The Love Below and Speakerbox, or Speakerbox versus The Love Below, which is like the last album that was
Yeah.
good. So in their videos, it's like 2 different gangs, like in almost all the videos.
Mhm.
So I was the opposite. I thought Outkast was like a group of like 100 people
A lot of
until I
people.
found out later that it was just them 2.
Mhm.
So I thought it was like 100 people, like Wu-Tang.
Yeah. Andre and was it Big Boy?
Yeah, because if you watch, I think it's Roses.
Mhm.
They're like, we're the Love Below, and it's like 50 of them, and Big Boy, and then he's like, we're Speakerbox, and it's like Andre with like 6 other 100 people. And then when you watch Hey Yeah,
Yeah.
it's him like 6 different times, but I didn't know that. I was,
yeah.
you have
versions of-
very shitty internet, so they all just look like they were different people. So I mean, it worked.
I mean, it's true.
I think this might be the comment that gets me booted off this show because the first comment, bro, what? Natasha Gonzalez. So I'm gonna go ahead. And,
Natasha is like in her 30s. Okay, let's just say it
wow,
like that.
detoxing.
I'm
the
almost
No,
Natasha.
no, no.
I'm
But
almost
you're
30.
like a baby. You're like 15.
You're right.
You don't know any better.
Then sure.
Jose, do you know that booty song that says "Shake Your Culo"?
No.
That's
Of
what I
course not.
What was the other one? There was like
Which
one other
one?
one, and Donna was like, "I've never heard that song." I was like, "Have you not heard that song?"
Well, yeah, that's because it's probably like
Wait, what
a
song?
San Antonio song.
I think it was Red Alert.
Oh dang!
And she's
I
like, "What the
heard
fuck
that
is
in a
this?" And I
while.
was like, "You've never heard this song?"
fuck is
Like,
this?
How does it go? I forgot. I don't
it's
know.
all Red Alert, Red Alert, and I forget how the rest goes from there.
I think it's on my playlist. Actually.
But yeah, all those songs, Donna was like, "What the hell is that song?"
yeah, I definitely didn't know "Shake That Culo." Okay, I'm sorry.
I think that is the same song.
I don't know. Bro, I didn't reveal what age you were. Okay, you're like 30. Chill.
Let's
This song.
let's
That
reveal
song.
Donna.
Wow, I can definitely hear it.
I'm trying to get my speaker working.
Oh, that one.
That shit go
Yes, yeah.
hard.
Wow.
Yeah, Donna didn't know this song.
Red alert. Red
Well,
alert.
Jose doesn't either. So
Red alert.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
such a bop.
Hey.
It was back then. They were on cardboard boxes.
we're like
I'm
zillennials.
in
We
a
don't know
Nissan
any better.
commercial.
Okay, we're babies compared to all y'all old
Shifting and
motherfuckers.
Whatever.
It's just,
So there you go.
That's all part of the culture.
All
Well,
part of the
yeah,
culture.
it is. As soon as I was just like DJ Laz, and then
Yes.
Cynthia's like reveal.
So,
I'm not revealing nothing, okay?
That
so
shit
we
went
have
hard.
one very, very important topic left that we'll cover for the episode and call it a day.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
So we know there's only one thing that matters in Texas: Whataburger.
Yes.
So I don't know. Yelp has decided to help the whole community of San Antonio out by ranking the best and worst Whataburgers in town.
Oh fuck.
So Donna got
fuck.
tired of writing the list. So we have
So we only got
It's
the
true, I
main
did.
ones.
Donna, all
main
we
ones.
care about is the best and the worst. That's all we care about.
Yeah,
What are
so
you
we
talking
have-
about?
so
I only got like up to 4, and that's because the first 3 are like the best, and then I went to the last one, which
Thank
is the
you.
worst.
Yeah, that's all we care
That's all
about.
we care about.
That's literally all we care
So I'm
about.
gonna read this list in reverse order. So starting with the worst, it is the one on
I need to do some research.
on
real quick.
8300 Interstate 35 North, which is the one on Windcrest,
Ooh.
which is the one by the
I
Arby's.
think that's the one. I thought that was the one
Right
by
outside
Walzam.
Walzam. Yeah.
Is it? The
believe
review
so.
said, "I'd rather eat McDonald's or travel a further distance than eat at this location, which is conveniently located blocks from me."
Bro, that one does suck ass.
What is it? What's his address
Suck-
again? So I can avoid this one.
83,000 Interstate 35.
8300 Interstate 35
whatever.
North, Windcrest.
Area.
Yes.
Okay, but tell me why the fuck the third highest one is the one on fucking Marbach. Tell me.
So busy there.
That hoe is always packed.
Well,
Can't even
no
remember.
wonder why.
why.
Always.
The review says, "I gave the fast food 5 stars. Biggest reason is the staff is really nice. They were awesome with my kids who spilled a soda all over the place and they had to clean it
Classic.
up.
Fucking
Really
kids.
appreciate
They
it."
had to clean it up. Bitch, why didn't you clean it up? The fuck?
Then the
So,
next one,
That was 3.
I guess 4.
Yeah, because we're going in reverse.
So then the
order.
next one is the Whataburger, the one on Highway 281 by Timber Park. It says
Timberwood Park.
265110 US Highway 281.
I'm assuming that's the one that's near probably like the
Cheers.
movie
It
theater.
says off
That's,
Baverdi and 281.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it says Whataburger. No, really. I've eaten my fair share of fast food chain locations, and this one is amazing. The food is always fresh, and the employees are kind. Then,
Aww.
All right,
Aw.
fingers
Cute.
crossed because I want this
then
one to be my
number
me.
2. Number 2 is
Are you
the
on the south
one
side?
on is 4720 Interstate 35 South on the south side. It's between
Oh, I did
Division
5. Sorry.
and Chalmers. It says here, if you are a New
Mm.
Englander finding yourself in Texas, I don't care if you normally don't eat fast food, you need to try any Whataburger as a bucket list item. Those sauces are boss.
Mm.
Um,
Nice.
What sauces? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Then the number 1 rated Whataburger
Whoa.
The number 1 rated
Barbecue.
barbecue restaurant.
Oh.
barbecue is going to be the one on 4590 North Loop 410 on the northwest side, off the Callahan and 410 next to the Chevron. I know where
Yeah,
that
You
one's
know,
pretty
at.
yeah, yeah. We used to go eat. We used to go there.
You said 410?
Mhm,
yeah,
410 and Callahan.
410 and Callahan.
It's on the if you're
Fuck yeah.
and it says always great food, friendly employees, clean restaurants, and delicious food. Frequent this location on my dinner breaks.
Yeah, I definitely stop by there when I'm.
I mean,
I'm a
yeah,
410.
I would think that one was pretty good when we would go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really.
But the two closest ones to our house fucking suck.
Suck.
They
They're
suck
trash.
chile.
They are
Yeah.
garbage.
I don't even know what that means. Though.
They suck chile.
Yeah, of
Like
course.
chile.
Mhm,
you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That kielbasa that
You're
Donna
such
works
a-
at.
you're such a Venezuelan.
Yeah, I know, right? Shit. Yeah, my race and my comrades really failed me this week. They really failed me in Miami.
Failure.
Fucking dumbasses.
For you, Jose, they
Hey, I
suck.
didn't say that.
I did.
For you, Jose, they suck plátanos.
Yeah, they do.
They suck plantains.
Dude, I would scarf down a full plantain right now. Fry that hoe up and I'll fucking eat it, no problem.
Bananas Foster.
Well, good thing none of my Whataburger
Hey,
locations were
so
mentioned.
while we're on the topic, I mean, we're about to end. We'll end the show with this, I guess, since I'm driving the bus still, I guess. Have you guys had fucking Zulia's yet? Because I go there and it's good every time, and I need you guys to have some Venezuelan fruit for once in your life.
Well, let's go. Are you
I-
inviting? Are you inviting or what?
Let's just leave it at this. I will
Oh,
have
no.
any other Venezuelan restaurant except Zulia's.
Well, you're shut out of luck because there's not many.
No, there's Hot Bites. Hot Bites is Venezuelan, so we
Excuse
could
me?
check that one.
But-
You're
but-
gonna tell me you know Venezuelan places and you haven't told me?
They're out from where you live, so you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Bruh.
there you go.
Hold on.
Stop.
Hold on. What is
Also-
Hot Bites? Let's talk
Also,
about
according to my imaginary Benji contract, I'm not allowed to speak about Zulia's.
it. Okay, that's fine. But I would Hot Bites? I die for Venezuelan food and I look for authentic Venezuelan food, and Zulia's does the best that it can. It's not as good as my mom's, obviously. So Hot Bites?
She's on. You have to say that on contract, but yeah, Hot Bites SA on Instagram is Venezuelan. I haven't tried it yet, but I would much rather try them than Zulia's. I'll tell you that much.
No fucking problem. Say less. Say less.
On the next episode of Food Truck Foodies, Jose is the host as he eats Zulia bites.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so I'm on there.
Undercover.
I'm on their Instagram right now, and I'm gonna give it the smell test. The fact that they have frescolita is a good thing, guys. I'm gonna let you know now. If you're gonna get some Venezuelan food and they don't have frescolita, then they can go fuck themselves.
What is that?
It's a soda that's from Venezuela,
Oh,
and
Gotcha.
I don't know what it is, Donna. I really don't. I don't like soda.
Mhm.
but you'll
I,
think
I
that.
could take an IV directly into the vein of just straight frescolita. It's so
Damn,
good.
it must be good.
It's so good.
Mm.
I only.
Okay.
It's the only time I can drink it too. It's like my childhood, even though I didn't grow up there. But whatever. But yeah,
Home
no.
away from home.
Well, there you go. I told you about something else.
Yeah,
Thank
good.
you very
Hey,
much.
no problem. I'm gonna fucking. Is this place open today? Because
I really don't know.
I'll go. I will go today, and I will figure it out. And if it's not good, then you will not hear me talk about this place ever again.
And that is this episode of What is Jose Gonna Eat Today?
Yes, thank you. It's a recurring segment. Maybe one day we'll have like a
That's Jose.
a chime or something.
If I had my soundboard, we would have given that.
Oh, it says that they open. No, that's not. No.
That's fine. Hey,
I'm looking
Hot
for 'em right
Bites.
now.
I'm coming for your ass. It might be right now after this show. It might be somewhere soon. You
You
know,
know what
just-
the best part about
Mm.
you know what the best part about them being called Hot Bites is that if they ever fuck up and make cold food, you're gonna be like, the fuck, this place is called Hot Bites. It's supposed to be hot, not cold.
Oh my god.
It's in the name. God damn it.
It's in the fucking name.
All right, thank you for coming to G's TED Talk.
Yes. Also be on the lookout for Friday for River Walk Revival, episode 1 will be out.
Oh yeah.
Well,
And,
what?
what is
and-
that about?
Music. So it's all local artists and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be one of our new video shows.
Nice.
And we're also making the announcement right now that Dom is going to be drinking around town for you guys because
yeah,
he cares.
intoxicated on camera.
So
I
Bru-
mean,
Brews and Bros should be coming soon.
Brews and bros and
Um,
broettes.
We are in early stages
Yeah.
of that, but Dom will be trying craft beers around town to make sure that they're good because I don't drink craft beer and Dom's a little bit more a craft beer drinker.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Also,
get
it is
my hips
Christmas
up.
because Shiner Cheer is now out in stores.
Yay!
So is Winter Jack.
Yes.
yeah.
I have
Hi, Jack
I
Daniels.
have one more question before we go.
What?
Uh, since we're I consider us a mini family here, I suppose. Are we
Right.
doing like a
Yeah, we're
Secret
familiar.
Secret
Hey, I'm
Santa,
down.
something like that?
Oh my god, we
want
should.
to, Jose?
I get Jose.
Aw,
Shotgun Jose.
man, that's like
Y'all
the
get each
easiest
other.
thing ever.
It okay, let's cap it at like $10
$500
because I really like am not willing to spend more than that.
Or we could just make it like a dirty Secret Santa and just make the gifts funny.
A dirty?
Yeah, like a funny Secret Santa.
Okay. What
Everybody's
size,
getting
what size
dildos.
dildo do you want?
I'll get back with Alexis.
Wait, what? No, I'm talking about for you, bro, not for her. Although she might need it. I don't know.
God.
She definitely needs it. I'm not satisfied.
Oh, orale. And this is the
Alright, you know
show
what?
for Sex Talk with 210 Culture.
I'm liking how this is. We're talking about this, and on the TV behind us,
Bitches
there's a
we
commercial
can-
for the crudes.
I'll come in clutch for that hoe because I love Alexis. So yeah, tell me what size and I'll get it for her.
No problem.
Yeah, thank you.
Big old purple Barney dick.
Is that how we end the show this week? Is that the end of the show? I think it is. I think that's how we end the show.
Giant purple Barney dick.
All right. Thanks for coming out, everyone.
Dun, dun, dun.